Algebra 1 EOC practice test number 8. What is the best first step in solving the equation 3x squared plus 8x equals -5? Alright, so we have a quadratic equation that we're looking at. And to solve a quadratic equation, you could do a couple different things. So first, we learned that we could graph the left side and then graph the right side and find the intersection point of the two sides. You could also add 5 and then graph the quadratic equation and find the zeros or the x-intercepts of the graph. Or if you add 5, you could use the zero product property to try to factor or use the quadratic formula or something of that nature. So let's see what our choices are. Add 5 to both sides. That seems like a very good choice. Dividing both sides by 3. Okay. If we divide everything by 3, it's going to get the leading coefficient down to a 1, but it's going to give us fractions for the other two. So it's probably not the best first step. Take the square root of both sides. If we take the square root of both sides, that's going to make a very ugly, nasty equation, so we don't want to do that. Factoring an x out of the left side. So if we factor an x out, we're going to have x times 3x plus 8 equals -5. That's not going to help us because it's not set equal to 0, which means we can't do anything from there because we can't use the zero product property unless the equation is equal to 0. So if you look at all these, and it says the best first step, and the best first step, I didn't mean to run right through that, but underline it. So the best first step would be to add 5 to both sides, then that way you could graph it and find the zeros, or it would be in standard form and you could factor, use the quadratic formula, or several other methods in order to solve the quadratic equation. All right, number 8, answer is A.